All right, we are just getting started here this morning. We're trying to figure out how to make all this stuff work. Extended mag, 40 rounds. That sounds like plenty of ammo. Let's put a compensator on it, maybe a long barrel, under barrel, sure. I have no idea which one of these are better, so we're just going to pick one. Optic, I think we'll go without an optic at first, see how that works out. Where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So unless we run something different, what do we have up here? The wild mannered. I don't know. I'm trying to figure something out that works. Optics. We have a couple optics now that we could actually use. The Jason Armory looks like it's pretty thick around the edges. A 20.25. That sounds awful. We'll go with the big old optic here. Extended mag gives us 60 rounds. That sounds about good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. An underbarrel? Sure. Sure was nice when we had good information about what things did in this game. Streak, good morning. And Todd, 231, good morning. We are just getting started here, trying to figure out what we can do. All unlocked. We have 0 unlocked. I don't even know. But if I go multiplayer, I can get this camo. I don't know. We're not even going to worry about it. All right, let's take this loadout to the firing range just for a second. We're trying to use the Modern Warfare BO6 guns. Oh, good lord. This thing is all over the place. Street, good morning. Todd, good morning. Yeah, we had a problem yesterday. Our internet crapped out on us. These just feel awful. All right, we got to do something different because that just felt bad. We're trying to build the XM4 because it's the gun we have leveled up the most, but it just doesn't feel playable. The compensator says that it handles vertical recoil control. Suppressor does nothing except mini-map. The CF barrel, increase neck multiplier. What the heck is that? Twist barrel gives us bullet velocity, so we'll go with that instead. Foregrip, horizontal recoil, aiming sway, horizontal recoil. I guess we're doing that. All right, let's go back to the firing range one more time. I think that feels better. All right, we'll say that's good enough. Let's go get in a game real quick. So we're jumping into our first Battle Royale solo game. We have our first cup of coffee. And yeah, yesterday the internet crapped out right at 8 o'clock like normal. They're doing a lot of work on the phone lines in the area. And it seems like all the workers get started right at 8 a.m. And it's usually out for about 2 or 3 hours. And then by 11:30 or 12, it comes back on. So I'm not sure what to do about that, but we'll play and stream as long as we can. I tried to jump into a zombie game last night just to level up some weapons, and I was able to get the Jack PDW up to level 27, so it's almost halfway leveled up. And the XM4 is on to level 20. What else? I also had the GPR91 all the way up to level 6, so we're moving forward with that. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth to level up guns in this game. Also, we're getting a little bit better understanding why things are as bad as they are. Um, Apparently, the game is really running on the servers, the Warzone servers. All we really have on our screen is the graphic representation of what's going on, and keyboard, mouse, and sound inputs and outputs. Um, but apparently, the industry standard is 60 hertz, so the game server should update at 60 times per second. So every time you make a move on your screen or with your inputs, it sends that information to the server, and then the server sends you back all the relevant changes in the big game model that need to be rendered or heard on your side. And this is supposed to be happening 60 times per second, the up and down transfer. But apparently it's only happening about 20 times per second in the Warzone implementation of BO6. So pretty much you're running at 20 frames per second on the server. So apparently the higher your frame rate, the more out of sync your version of the game is going to be. Um, and by adding the Omni movement and the ability to sprint left, right, backwards, and forwards, the game servers are having a hard time interpreting where the next frames should be. So, they're only generating frames over 20 frames per second. We're pushing about 150 frames per second. So all those intermediary frames are AI generated, or they're estimated on what should happen. And that's just horrible. Demonic Angel, good morning. Welcome in. New dude, the coffee is especially good this morning. That's good to hear. B Tuck, good morning. Yeah, my coffee's pretty good also. I think I put an extra scoop of coffee in it, knowing that I would have to spend a little bit longer waking up this morning. It is Thursday. We're about 1 week away from Thanksgiving. That's a good thing. I hate the reloading on the game. The reloading is also ridiculous. It's slow, and if you interrupt it at all, it seemed like on the last game you could kind of fudge the end of the animation by start the reload and maybe swap weapons beyond halfway through the reload process, and your game would still be reloaded. This game, if you interrupt that reload process at all, or the animation, the reload doesn't happen. So it's like they play the whole animation and then they update the server to say your gun is reloaded. So that seems backwards. They should say reload the gun, then play the animation. If you have a way to break the animation, good deal. Kinsey Kills, good morning. C-Tuck is late because I had to brush the snow off. I didn't check the mountain cams this morning yet, but it did get below freezing last night, and it did rain yesterday. So I don't know if it actually snowed up there or not, but I'll check that out a little bit later. Yeah, so the only way to keep these server desyncs from happening is to move slow. But if you move slow, you're going to have broken everybody's going to be able to break your camera super easy. And somebody says the best thing to do is move fast, just work on breaking people's cameras constantly. And ultimately you'll do better. And I get it, if you can jump around like a maniac, they won't see you coming. Cliffy Flores, good morning, welcome in. All right. So C-Tuck, how much snow did you guys get? And where are you? Big map, offset a little bit to the north. It doesn't really affect us too much, so let's do the right thing and run way over here. Kinsey, how do you like the game? Kinsey, I think the game is pretty much a dumpster fire. Every game mode we jump into is not hardly playable. It's not playable up to the standards we like. The input lag is excessive. The time to kill is erratic. But as I was saying earlier, we kind of have an understanding why the time to kills are erratic. It seems like the server updates are only happening 20 times per second, so 20 hertz. And if we have 160 frames per second right now, so all those intermediary frames are being estimated by the server, or the game engine. I'm not sure if the server or it's client side, but it's not really what's happening in the game, which is kind of disheartening. The last version of Warzone updated at 60 times per second, which is the industry standard, and this game is well below that. All right, what do we have? We have a GPMG. Man, I don't... All right, we hear a... I was going to say we heard somebody... I hear a parachute. Now, parachute noises can be from anywhere. All right, there's someone else outside shooting at us. So we're going to do the right thing and run away. But yeah, so everybody's operating under the impression that what you're seeing on your screen is what's really going on in the game. And apparently that is not the case. The PU-21. Guess we're going to try our zip line. And apparently there's no fix for this, is what I heard. And I was listening to, I don't know what his name is. Well, it's Isaac Iceman was playing the video, but it's a guy, a British guy that actually did all the research on it. And he's a retired video game developer, so he should know what he's talking about. But he doesn't see that there's a fix for this. It's just they're trying to put way too much stuff in the game loop as far as movement goes, and they can't get the update rates for the server to happen fast enough. All right, well, we have enough money. Let's go get our loadout. Circle's going to be way in, so let's go this way. Sounds like a plan. But the only real way to combat it is to move slower when there's nobody around you, and move like a maniac when anybody's shooting at you, and they won't be able to hit you. Couldn't even see the guy. Cliffy floor is very hard to play on high sense. Maybe throw some cheats. You're screwed. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the right answer is. I think a lot of people are disconnecting. Maybe it'll get better. Who knows? Well, at least the drop shot still works. Sometimes. If you can't play on high sense. Cliffy, I play on keyboard and mouse, so I really don't know. I don't know what high sense. I mean, I have my mouse pretty high, but I can tell the game doesn't keep up with it nearly as well as the old game did. The old game, it would actually update, and you would see the camera sway along with the movement. And this one, it's just broken. It's jittery, and you could tell the updates aren't nearly as much as they need to be. All right, C9s are horrible, so we got to get rid of this thing. We need $1,000. Actually, we'll just go get our loadout. The train just went by with zero sound. Good Lord. We got hit by the train the other day. That was fun. And you have to stop running to listen for other people. That's all. It's all awesome. All right. We're trying our Jack PDW. I guess it's a PDW. It might be a POW. Hard to say what it really is. But I really don't like being so negative on the game. But I don't have a lot of positives to talk about. But we are having a lot more fun than we were on day one. So at least you have a little bit of footstep stuff going on. 1, 2, 3. All right, well, we're on a UAV. Trying to listen. I don't hear anybody. Probably not a great idea to be peeking these edges when we're on a UAV. All right, we're off the UAV, so let's move so we're not where they last saw us. And I really got to stop looting so much. There's no reason to loot. There's nothing to get. We already have everything we can carry except for cash. Cash is nice. We could carry a kill streak or a UAV, and we still need a gas mask. So I guess we do need to keep looting a little bit. But I've totally sworn off Resurgence. I'm not going to play Area 99 anymore. It's just a train wreck. Even my normal squad is thinking of taking up knitting or something because obviously playing Warzone is not as much fun for them. And I think it'd be really cool if they would like crochet a blanket or something for wintertime. That would be really neat. All right, we got a car and a guy, a couple spots away. Car guy is going back where he heard the shots from. We're going to end up getting sniped up here on this hill. I think we're going to wait right here for a second. He's going to have to move eventually. He just got third-partied. Again, we're making so much noise. It's underneath us. Really? Okay, so with an SMG from 90 meters away, that is ridiculous. Bobby Drake Gaming, Area 99 is a sweat fest. Yeah, Area 99 is just broken. There are, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Of course, this is pretty much a sweat fest too. 3 kills, 2 deaths. Not that great. And even boot camp is a sweat fest anymore. You can't get a good game there anymore. Austin, hey DP, one of your favorite stream snipers. I took a big break. Should I come back? Austin, I don't know. Couldn't be any worse than it is now. Uh, Big Booty. My friend FPS has audio settings that can make you hear footsteps really good. I think I have the footsteps situation solved. If you go to your audio settings, make sure you're on headphone boost and turn on the, what's it called? Enhanced headphone mode. Just turn that on. And then go down to asymmetrical hearing compensation, turn that on, and configure the intensities. Make sure to have the 250 hertz all the way up. Actually, first turn everything all the way down, and then 250 hertz all the way up, 1K hertz all the way up, and 2K hertz all the way up. Make sure everything else is down, and make sure to do it on the left and right channel. That's exactly the same. And that makes the footsteps audible. They're not very pleasant to hear. They don't really sound like footsteps. They sound like somebody stepping on wet, I don't know, frogs or something. Sounds kind of weird. Wise man, good morning. Welcome in. Who else are we missing here? There's a lot of people. Call me Pug. Welcome in. Yeah, so Cliffy Floor setting the frequencies to correct numbers is good. I'm sure there's probably better ways to set it. In fact, I think I have more resolution if I used just my regular equalizer, but this is easy. It's in the game. It doesn't affect all the sounds on my computer, so I'm just doing it in game. The biggest hiccup right now is the server refresh rate. Obviously, it seems to be running at about 20 hertz, which is 20 frames per second. So if you're a typical gamer and you get at least 100 plus frames a second, most of what you see on your screen is not what's really happening in the game. Streak, no matter what setting, sometimes they decide not to work. Yeah, there's a lot of sounds that are not in the game, like the train. Obviously, we got hit by the train the other day because we didn't hear it. Today, we saw the train going by. It was rolling right by us. There was zero sound from the train. Parachutes. Parachutes seem to, you'll hear a parachute sound from hundreds of meters away. You'll see the guy, he'll be way out there somewhere, but you'll hear it. So it's kind of I don't think that the multiplayer BO6 developers worried about parachute sounds or train sounds, things like that. So it was an afterthought. It was like, oh yeah, we forgot all that stuff. But we're going to integrate this with Warzone anyway and hope for the best. So we're kind of working on Warzone BO6 integration beta right now. And it'll take them at least a couple seasons to get it all sorted out. But I think the biggest pet peeve I have right now is the unlocking of weapons. You can't unlock weapons, and you can't really have a PvP game where you're at a 100% disadvantage because you can't unlock all the attachments for any weapon you want. Um, you're up against people that have had BO6. They've been grinding the thing for a month now, and all of a sudden you jump in the game and you have level 1, level 2, level 5 guns. Might get a red dot sight and a muzzle device, but that's it. You're running around with 30 round magazines against people that are running fully kitted out guns, and it's just not good. But yeah, I mean, we're going to keep playing the game and doing the best we can, even though that is probably not going to be very good. We're going to try to exploit the tick rate problem. And the only way to exploit it is to move like a fiend. So if you can keep your movement well above 20 frame per second increments, you should be better off than the average player. But yeah, things like reload time, the reload animations, all that stuff will come. They'll fix it. It's just a matter of time. Bobby Drake Gaming, can't stand how long it takes to level them up. Yeah, I agree. I've had a couple weapons the PP919. I think I've been in multiplayer for 3 days trying to level that thing up, and I'm only up to like level 31. It's like, okay, it's good enough. We'll move on to something else. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go early. Hope for the best. And somebody also said you can fly a lot faster if you make the server think you're moving faster than you are, because it'll interpret the moves differently. Where's my gun? I didn't have my gun. Somehow I got in melee mode. Not good. Dingers, what is going on? Hope to fix the 3 business days it takes to open the Muni. Yeah, the Muni box is like, oh, I'm out of bullets. Let's drop this Muni box. And then you wait. It's like a 3-second process. It's like a 1-second animation, throw on the Muni box, and then there's a 2-second like lunch break that you have to sit through. So, I mean, things like that, you'll figure out, oh, don't throw a Muni box while you're in the heat of battle. You know, find a closet or a bathroom somewhere to plate up and stuff like that. And a lot of these things aren't as bad if you're on a squad. I don't know. Solid try. That was not a solid try. That was a disappointment. New dude, DP, you got beat up by a girl, just saying. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, you'd be surprised how good some of these girl gamers are. I know you were being funny, but seriously. Archie's pretty good. Kinsey kills, she'll kill me about half the time. Bill the Butcher, good morning. Dinger used to throw them all the time to grab smokes and lethals. Yeah, that was a good old tactic is you'd throw your lethals and smokes and throw a muni box to refill them immediately. And that was a good last circle move. You got to be a little careful doing that now though, because you're going to be You're going to be in timeout for like 3 seconds to get all that sorted. Also, we were playing Resurgence not last night, the night before with my squad, and it used to be, somebody would resurge back in, they'd pick up a perk pack that has restock on it. It's like, oh, give me a smoke and a frag grenade or something so I can start regenning them for you, everybody. Um, and you can't drop a smoke and you can't drop any of your lethals or tacticals, so you can't share them with teammates. The only way to get extras would be hit a muni box, and if you have too many, it'll drop the extras. So it's kind of hokey, but it's the way it was in Warzone 1. So pretty much we've just stepped back in time like 4 years. They went through all these iterations of let's make Warzone better, 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 better. Now we're 4 years into it. Well, we're almost right back where we started, except for the movement. The movement is worse. Let's not forget about Miss Melanie. Good morning, everyone. The Janderson. Miss Melanie, good morning. I don't know where Miss Melanie is. She normally doesn't chime in and chat unless something bad happens or she has something interesting to say. She doesn't come out and just say, good morning, everyone. Who's the most popular guy at the nudist beach? Bill the Butcher wants to know. The most popular guy at the nudist beach. I'm guessing the bartender. I would think. I don't know. I really haven't been to a nudist beach. I don't think anybody wants to see all of this awesomeness. Skepters, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, I have to keep apologizing about the internet. We abbreviated the stream yesterday. It seems like every morning around 8 a.m. they start working on the phone lines out on the main street by the condo. And I think they just decide it's easier just to unplug everything and work on it instead of, you know, leave everything up unless you have to take it down for a reason. So it seems like right at 8 o'clock they unplug everything for a couple hours, and by 11 o'clock the internet finally comes back on. FPS, good morning, welcome in. Speed 3, I thought we were supposed to move forward, not backwards. Yeah, I don't know. Bill the Butcher says, the guy holding 2 cups of coffee and 12 donuts. Bill the Butcher, to each their own. If that's what you enjoy, go get them, Tiger. Now, if you have a girl carrying 2 cups of coffee and 12 donuts, now we have issues. I would think. Or that's some super creative carrying going on. Skepters, yes, it keeps going from ad to ad. Ad to ad shouldn't be. It says pre-roll ads are disabled for 11 minutes. I don't know why. Huh. All right. What are we going to do this time? I think we lasted a whole 4 minutes last game. Maybe that's how we'll rank ourselves. How long we live in the war zone. Not really kills or... It's not a KD ratio. It's a time alive. I'm pretty sure we'll live right until we see our first combatant. And then it will go poorly quickly. You know, there is a big incentive now to just use everything you find because you're not going to get to save it. I do like the Forrest Gump run mode. That's kind of cool. Of course, the animation to get out of that mode is kind of difficult. We got a guy trying to light us up from the edge over here somewhere. A little bit better XM4. Got both of our chest harnesses on. That just sounds wrong.
Enemy SAM turret active.
All right, if you make it to loadout, I feel like you're doing pretty well. Yeah, I think we're about 50-50 on making it to loadout. We're not getting to the loadout. I mean, we're making it to when the loadout drops. But this running around stuff doesn't do good because you can't hear anything.
Contract complete.
All right, we have 8 grand. We have enough to go buy loadout. That sounded like a parachute. The guy had no idea we opened the door or anything. All right, let's go get our loadout. I think we're going to go over to the Fight Club. I think I marked it. I marked the wrong way. Yeah, I just find it odd that they spent so much time changing out the game engine, and they decided let's just use Urkistan as our new map.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemies dropping into the AR.
Don't know what we're listening to, but it's probably our own footsteps. So we got the guy above us. Didn't get the reload in. All right, so we made it to loadout time, so we're a winner. There's multiple boxes there. We just barely made it to loadout. Disappointing. Big map. Yeah. I mean, everything is. It is what it is. I mean, we're just little fish in a little pond playing a little video game that somebody thinks they know more what we would like than we do. I have no idea where that guy is. We just got killed by food stamps.
Your RTB.
Guy with food stamps is better than me. That's awesome.
Time. Dust yourself off. Regroup.
Not that there's anything wrong with food stamps. Wow. Disappointing. I can't hear anyone up close. Yeah, there was somebody on our rooftop. Didn't hear him. First thing I knew is we were getting shot in the back by somebody up close. And once we were down, he was already on our rooftop. So I don't know if he dropped down from the higher rooftop or we just missed him. But I do think a lot of people that are making it far in this game are playing a more campy style. You know, get close to something, look for the third parties. Don't go out hunting anybody. If you can't get an immediate kill, don't even shoot at them. All right, I'm going to grab some coffee. We're launching again. I'll be right back. All right, what did we miss out on? Lincoln Small can't catch a break the past few days. Makes no fun to play. Yeah, Lincoln, I'm right there with you. We're having less than what I would call fun. Um, Look both ways before crossing the train tracks. Yeah, we almost got hit by a train again today. Well, we didn't get hit, but we were next to the train and couldn't hear it. I should I should download that Twitch video and post it. I think that might be funny. Getting hit by the train while I'm trying to shoot at someone behind a wall. That's always good. FPS, what kind of coffee do I drink? Um, it's just black coffee. It's made out of a Mr. Coffee regular coffee maker, you know, the $12 variety. But it's good. It's Colombian dark roast black coffee. That's it. No hazelnut, no cream, no sugar, no pumpkin spice, none of that stuff. New dude had a friend when he was 12 that got killed by Amtrak. His parents tried telling me he got lost in the book he had gotten from the library. Yeah, not lost in a book. Yeah, I don't know how you accidentally get hit by a train. I mean, I've seen like cars get stuck on train tracks in traffic and stuff. Like, you know, you see the train track, you see the red light, the cars are packed up, and you pull up on the train track, and all of a sudden the cars don't go. The gates come down, and here comes the train. But I'm guessing you're going to get out of your car well before the train comes. You're going to hear that thing coming. It's not going to sneak up on you. I don't know how the trains are where you guys live, but the trains around here, they rumble when they get close. And usually they have the horns blaring, so you would hear that. FPS says, drink that black coffee, live forever. I hope so. I mean, forever is a mighty long time. Moonshine and coffee. That's the two things that make life worthwhile. Kinsey, am I still in Florida? We are. We are still in Florida until the end of the month. At least until we'll probably go home Sunday after Thanksgiving. So, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 days from now. I don't know. I mean, everything's a little more sluggish. Weapon changes. Everything just feels like an input delay on everything. think I need to turn tactical sprint on, automatic tactical sprint on. I typically like to keep it off and just let me drive it myself. That way you can walk, but I think it might be better to have it on. I don't know. Surely we can do better than that. I say we go late. Maybe we go earlier. Maybe we go over here. I don't know. Let's just get on the ground. You got to be careful on some of these contracts. They don't show up on the map anymore when you pull the contract. Well, we got a sniper rifle. That's good. Guys below us. Guys still below us, so we're going to take this opportunity to jump away. Still like to get me an SMG of some type. A better Model L, maybe? Alright, we're going to run away. See if we can get our contract, get paid, go get it load out, put a plate on. Oh, there's somebody on that rooftop. Luckily, they're not going to be able to hear us. So where's this guy? We heard the zip line. So is it a zip line from like a mile away or something? Is it a different building? No, it's this building. Oh no, it's above us. Yeah. Fun. Yay. We definitely heard the zip line. I mean, like it was in our left ear, just sitting right there. See, this guy's just going crazy. He's banging his head against the wall, saying, "Why am I in the gulag again?" All right, the C9 is pretty pathetic. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we can really do here. Yeah, we're having a great time. Happy Thursday. All right, we're going into boot camp with the squad. The sound in this game is so shite, Skepters. Yeah, the sound is bad. Like that zip line. That zip line sounded like it must have been on my building. But it wasn't. It was the zip line from the building next to us. Not good. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to make sure we get a squad because there's no way we can play this solo anymore. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we're on push to talk. I'm sure we are. Push to talk. Yeah, so we're good on audio. FPS, have you tried controller? You hit so many shots there. Yeah, Cliffy, we whiffed a lot of shots. Skepters, I have played controller a little bit. When I'm at my son's house, I play on his Xbox, and I am not good. I mean, I probably get more kills with controller, but I don't enjoy the game as much. You feel you feel more engaged in the game with mouse and keyboard because you have both your arms playing. You're kind of leaning into it, getting jiggy with it. And with a controller, you're just like this. I know some people have their fingers up on top and hold the controller upside down, maybe put your mouth on one of the sticks or something, but I don't like it. Yeah, the zip line thing, the train audio, parachutes, you'll hear a parachute pop like it's right over you, and you'll start looking up in the sky, and then you'll notice somebody like 400 meters away. Oh, that was his parachute. It's just not good. No, but I've always played FPS games on mouse and keyboard all the way back from the beginning when Doom first started. Well, Doom was just keyboard. You didn't have a mouse back then. But the first mouse and keyboard game was Duke Nukem, and yeah, that was like the pinnacle of first-person shooters. A little bit edgy on the soundtrack. The whole theme was a little edgy. You know, cop killers. That wasn't a popular theme. Um, and then Quake came out. Quake was the first game that actually put everything together. They had the 80 strafing, they had the jumping, they had the dive. Not I don't think they had diving, but they did have going prone as a thing. All right. Grant, good morning. Bill the Butcher, top 100. New Dude says an Amtrak cruising at 80 miles an hour makes noise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty loud. I think you'll hear it whistling coming towards you. The tracks will be rumbling a little bit. All right, we're in boot camp. Looks like we have a pretty good squad here. They at least marked a bounty right away, so that's a plus. So we have Silly Swag, Sadness, Oxymori. Huh. I'm a little depressed now. We have a guy named Sadness in our squad. Oh, it's downstairs. So we totally whiffed that approach. It's not downstairs, it's upstairs. We were just upstairs and it looked like it was downstairs. Good Lord.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
I don't have a gun to shoot at him with. Where are they? Oh, I forgot we were in boot camp. I was expecting a real player to be shooting at me. I got to get rid of this burst fire gun. How do you get rid of... No, that's in single. All right, well. How about we buy a real weapon? Oh no, Sadness just died. Poor Sadness. Yeah, so I've been trying to level up this GPR 91, and we're up to all the way, I don't know, level 17. But it still only has a 30-round magazine. And we've made very little headway on anything as far as leveling up. Alright. Now at least we have an SMG we can try to shoot with. Man, these guys are on a mission. They're moving. Guess we'll jump ahead, see if we can catch up. I'm not sure where Silly is going. Guess Silly's... Guess we'll run with them, because I don't... They must know something we don't. I'm chasing a Groot around. I have a Groot on my team. That is not good. We should leave the game just because general purposes. Man, Groot's taking all the kills. Can't tell what's going on. Alright, we got a shot at a person here. You know, this GPR is pretty good. I just wish we had more ammo in the thing. And these are the kind of weapons that people are destroying me with in Battle Royale.
Enemy UAV is online.
You know, I'm sure if you get this GPR with... Hey, come back here. Oh. Get the GPR with a big magazine on it, it's probably pretty unstoppable. I do like the quality of life on the zip lines.
Enemy soldier incoming. You've got gas moving in.
All right, well, so far so good. I'm not sure that we've actually ran into a real squad yet.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Moving here.
So where's the guy that dropped right there? I guess he's dead. All right, well, I guess we're just going to hold this top edge for a minute and see what happens.
Enemy visible. Moving. You're in the top 5. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Bounty targets are up. Get after them. High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward.
I don't see anybody. Obviously the bounty. You can level up the GPR up to 17 in a night in multiplayer. Grant, yeah, you know, yay, I can spend all night playing with multiplayer. I think the GPR, I could level it up in zombies pretty quick. I think the key would be drop into zombies, just play zombies. Get up there, get the pack-a-punch, couple levels of that on it, and just keep beating on the zombies. I think that would be okay. All right, so we only had 7 operator kills, but we got the win, so we'll take that. I'll never understand the whole mouse and key nostalgia. Bill the Butcher. I don't think it's nostalgia, really. I think it's the feel. The game feels better on mouse and keyboard. The only game I like on controller is like GTA. GTA plays much better on controller, and I think it's because of the proportional joysticks. It's just better for driving. It would probably even feel, well, I don't know. I was going to say better with a steering wheel, but I mostly just drive around in GTA. You know, turn the radio on, just go run people over, try to elude the police with 5 stars as long as you can. Um, but yeah, first person shooters, just the mouse and keyboard feels so much better to me. Grant, not suggesting you do, just saying that's why they fry us using the same gun sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. I need to have the meta guns leveled up, but there's just not enough time in the day to do that. Usually right after I stop streaming, it's time to go to the beach and, you know, do beachy stuff. I'm not going to sit in this room for hours on end playing Warzone. I'm on vacation. I got to live a little bit. Got to get outside and do something fun. Come back and tell you guys about it. So, speaking of that, yesterday I spent about 2 hours outside digging, well, not digging, but scooping up sand in the driveway and dumping it in a hole down by the seawall. So during the storm, we had a little bit of a washout behind the seawall. I don't know. It's probably about the size of a large car. So it's going to take about 4 or 5 days carrying buckets of sand to fill it. I carried about 40 buckets of sand yesterday. And each bucket weighs probably about 60 pounds or so. 70 pounds maybe. So about 140 pounds per load up the hill into the hole. But it's making headway. Let's see if they're up for a most wanted. Probably not. So we have Adroit, Noble for email, and Coach. Maybe it's Jay. Coach Jay. That's probably who that is. All right, so the aim's 85. I guess that's. Oh, we do not want this. We do not want the Tonto 22. That is the worst gun in the game. Well, it's not the worst. At least it shoots bullets. We have a whole squad rolling up on me. So where's that guy? I guess we'll go back and engage with our crew. There's that silent train. The train of death. I don't know what this thing does. Maybe it's like the cone of silence.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Well, that's a totally worthless weapon. We will take the Ames 85 off of our Christmas list. So we need 2 ARs to get shots on somebody. Wow. It's like nothing but hit markers. All right, well. You know, you think you think you can figure this thing out, and I'll. Somebody behind us too.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Plates would be nice. So bad. A bunker buster on the roof. Kinsey, I'm trying to build up the Jackal PDW. POW? PDW? I'm not sure. The Jackal is what I'm trying to level up. I have the PP919 about halfway leveled up, but I gave up on it. I figure it's good enough-ish. I don't know how we didn't kill him. I feel like we put pretty much every bullet in the magazine in him, and he kept doing his thing. Speed Freak, my favorite thing about GPA when I was a kid was getting ladies of the night and parking in the bushes with them. Speed Freak, you're a freak. Yeah, I don't know if I would say that out loud, Speed Freak. No, but it was an edgy game back in its day. I remember it's like, really? They can do that in a video game and not get in trouble? It's like my parents would never let me get away with doing stuff like that as a kid. All right, I'd feel bad about bailing on this squad, but I don't see this going well. Are they anywhere near a buy station? Probably not. No, they're thumping around in a building. Come on, make a run for it. It's boot camp. You got to go. I know. That is not a plate. That is not a door. Oh, there's a guy right in front of you. There's two guys in front of you. And that's the end of that. He went down pretty bad. Yeah, Speed Freak ain't right. I get it. I mean, not saying that we all didn't do that, Speed Freak. We probably did it at least once to see what it was like. Not in real life, just in GTA. All right, we're going to go in boot camp again. I'm going to grab some more coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened on that last game. We had our most wanted contract. We had everything sorted out, and then everybody kind of split up like cats. They wandered off and slowly got killed. I guess me rushing in with the other guy in that building chasing the guy inside was not a good idea. But we did it anyway. Dinger and terrible shots out of that guy. Yeah, that guy belongs in boot camp. He may have been a bot. I don't know. No, I think they probably have enough players to play boot camp. How awful would it be if they put bots on your team in boot camp? And they may do that. I don't know. Kenzie, absolutely. You can join in boot camp. Are you ready to go? I can back out. Yeah, if anybody wants to jump in on boot camp, boot it up. Let's do it. We'll leave the match. I don't know if Kenzie's ready to go or not, but we will see. I don't see Kenzie on right now. Or this thing doesn't really work. There she is. We'll see if that works. I sent you an invite, Kenzie, so maybe you'll show up. Guess I could join her match. Are you here? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, I hear you. All right, you're in charge. All right, we have Kenzie Kills 2024. We're going to go into boot camp. I don't know if we're squad filling or not.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I think I have to push the talk for you to hear me.
The bot.
speed freak. I like to think of that as a good rate of return on investment. Bobby Drake Gaming, we're not running a charity around here. Exactly. Return on investment would not be a charity. That would be making money, making dollars. Jay Flowers, welcome in. Jay Flowers is a longtime streamer over on Twitch. You guys should check out his channel if you're into just hanging out and vibing. He does play Warzone, but mostly it's just a good time. So go check out Jay Flowers 710 on Twitch. Yeah, I'll be glad to be back in the mountain because I think I'm getting a sore neck from looking at my chats way over there on the side. I feel like I miss half the game. Man, we are not good at aiming. Well, also this XM4 is not leveled all the way up. And somehow we just got the emote menu up. That's awesome. That's what we wanted to do. Yeah, you got to be careful with money. Money around GTA type people is not probably good. All right, where are we going? Somebody has a plan. There we go. Looks like we're going for an early bounty. So we have Rock Bayan, I don't know. Kinsey Kills and Spaz. Sounds like quite the crew, actually. So are we actually going to go hunt the bounty, or are we just going to talk about it? I think we're just going to talk about it. Man, we need more bullets. We got to get rid of this. We don't want that. We don't want that either. All right, we're going to buy our loadout weapons. Stop. I want the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the weapon. There we go. Probably go ahead and buy loadout weapons while we're here. I don't know. So why is this sub 4,500 bucks? Guess we need more money. If anybody has money left after you buy, I need a little bit. Need 600 bucks. Or not. Thank you. So I guess some loadout weapons cost more than others. Yeah, I thought all loadout guns were $2,500.
Money on this dude.
Let's just hold this hill till they show up. Coming back. All right. Well, we made it past buying our loadout weapons. Feel bad for stealing his kill, but that's the way we roll. Uncle Cookout, welcome in. Drop Kinsey on a corner in the city so she can make some weapon money. What? Battery money. I don't know what that means. I think we have all the money we need. Yeah, the 30 round magazine is not enough. I still don't think we've ran into a real team yet.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
We really should find a munitions box to carry with us. And a gas mask would be good. And that smoke, we'll take it. So they're looking at somebody.
Squad mate. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. You've got gas moving in.
Who are we shooting at? Oh, way over there. I'll never get used to this whole reload pause thing. Not good. You know, I think on the old game, every time you down or kill somebody, the rest of the squad shows up on the minimap. I don't think that's happening in this game. Feels like you're not really seeing the other squads.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
We got lucky on that. So this AS Val is supposed to be really good. I'm not having good luck with it. You can turn off now. You can make sure you can reload and run at the same time. Yeah, I gotta find that setting because what I have going on is not good. know who you're shooting at. Make sure we have our guns.
Hello, did you?
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss
Need
your
a couple
shot.
plates. Need ammo. Bad.
Requesting recon above. Loadout drop headed your way.
All right, let's get over by Kinsey and see if she's got a plan. Spaz and Rock played up.
To the safe zone. Leave no one behind. You've made it to the top 10. Moving.
I'm laying behind that sign up there.
Just don't over push it. Probably should grab an edge instead of center circle. So there's two other squads. We know one guy's in here. Other squad's probably in this back building, I would guess. We just sit here and wait.
I'm fully broken.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Moving. Contract worth more than usual, so
There's still one other squad.
Oh my gosh.
One down. I need ammo. I have 3 rounds of AR. It's pretty awesome.
Do you need ammo?
I have 3 rounds. I'm better. One down.
Oh, there's one more somewhere.
All right, got that cleaned up. So Robbie Killer 72 says there's a setting you can change that allows you to run and plate up. I think I have that set. Looks like I'm on the leaderboard. Not sure how. Dinger says Kinsey is sniping. Get her AR. Yeah, that guy was just laying down looking for a win.
I'm like, oh, there's one more.
All right, so we got 11 kills, 1 death, 3 assists. All right, we're going to back out Kinsey and then we'll play again. I could have just hit play again, but I don't know that it holds the same squad. I'm sure it does. Oh, actually, she was in charge, so really, you can't click the thing. All right, I'm back. Tater Salad, welcome in. Tater Salad is a longtime viewer over on Twitch. Subscribed at tier 1, have subscribed for 20 months in a row. Thank you so much, Tater Salad, for that. You're on an 18-month streak. That's pretty amazing. What else are we missing about? We're talking about Kenzie's smoke detector. Oh, I remember that. Back in the day when Kenzie always had a beeping sound when she was streaming. Kenzie, you ever get your smoke detector battery fixed? We'll ask her and see. Yeah, we used to play viewer quads.
People that was stream snapping still do it, or did they leave it?
I think they moved on. They know I'm not good. All right. Well, we're not going to get a lot of leveling up weapons in this game mode. But at least we're winning some games. There's no reason we should have won that. You know, they have a larger magazine for this Jack Russell. I don't Jack PDW. I only chose the 40 round magazine, but it could use more bullets. All right, somebody mark something. Who do we have? We have Kinsey, A, and something else. I don't know. How about a most wanted way over here? Uh-oh, A's in trouble. King smokes. Looks like they have a pretty good trajectory on the parachute.
Targets are up. Go take You've been marked as the most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches.
We do not want this, whatever gun that was. Model L is okay. Yeah, we got to get rid of this SWAT thing. Let's make sure we dropped the wrong weapon. Really? Pick up the plates. I'm not sure how our squad mate ended up in the gulag, but I guess so. We're still 30 seconds away from our most wanted. Probably need to get out in the open somewhere so we can get our box on the ground where we can get to it. Oh, this is just a normal one. This is not a high loot box. We should probably get the buy station quick.
Bounty contract on you is closed. Squad mates are redeployed.
I didn't think that was a high loot contract. Don't know what that is, but we're going to put it down right here. Oh, no, we're not. Don't know what that is. Just got loadout.
Gas is inbound.
Looking for baddies as we're running. Probably not going to see anything. How bad is this gun? Oh, we don't get loadout. Here, all we get is loadout weapons. All you can get is loadout weapons. You can't buy a loadout.
Oh, okay.
How do you drop a single armor? I don't know. All right, so we're still in the game. I have my GPR and my Jackal PW. I don't know. Who thinks of these words? The Jackal. SMG. Everything a mercenary needs. Just about fragged myself. It's awesome. I almost fragged myself. All right, first time chat. Brandon, what is up? Miss you on TikTok. Brandon over on Twitch. Yeah, we gave up TikTok because they demonetized us due to saying words like gun and kill and just pretty much not meeting their community standards. So yeah, we're not going back to them. I have to say I did enjoy. Uh-oh, we got somebody down. Oh no. So what's wrong with A? I guess they're AFK. A.
Yeah, I think so.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I feel like we're not running into as many people as we should.
There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
We still need a gas mask. It's nice when you run into a bot squad. What do we have? We don't have any smokes.
Bunch of shooting, but I don't see any.
We don't really have our loadout, so we don't have any perks either. I'm coming. I got sidetracked. Dinger, I can barely hear Kinsey. Yeah, Kinsey's a little low. I probably have voice chat turned way down. Sometimes you get in a squad with randoms and they're just overpowering on their sound. I almost think the parachute works better.
One of my friends I play with, one of his friends, he's like sweaty or whatever, but he was in the gulag and he didn't know that they could take the rope. And he said, watch this, and he was doing all kinds of crazy movement and stuff. And he looked up and didn't even have time to shoot the guy, and the guy got out of the rope.
Yeah, it's amazing. The boats don't make sounds. The train doesn't make sounds. I feel like there's going to be somebody behind us. We'll let them shoot at all the targets down the hill. We'll cover the backside for a minute. You know, this GPR 91 is going to be...
Ran over for real?
When? Today?
By the train?
Yeah. I was sniping on the side of the train track and it just hit me and I didn't hear a thing. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Enemy dropping into the AO. New safe zone located.
Hold the hill or run in, get building cover. Firehouse roof, sniper.
Down to 10. Win this thing.
Let's get up here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
You could definitely do a lot of wall banging. Watch out, firehouse roof.
Enemy UAV is online.
In that window, I'm gonna go res him.
Broke. Move to blue mark.
We have an ammo box here. Trust that. We've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
All right, well, all we have to do is find these two teams and not get sniped. I think they're way down here. Blue mark.
Yeah, seen one of it.
Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Still two other teams.
Got him.
Primary objective. Good work.
Over my dad body. Good morning. Welcome in. Parachute works better, but has to cause Mountaineer doesn't work for shit. Yeah, I think like you can jump off of lower things.
Nice.
Good
Getting
shots.
shots.
You finally got him. Yeah, Mountaineer's not good. I think it's what in dexterity now or some other perk. But it seems like you can jump off of lower things and actually get the parachute to open. Where before, sometimes you're coming down a hill, you jump off a rock and it doesn't quite open right. I am Moose. Good game. Thank you for that, Moose. New dude, what is up? Thank you for the 3v3v3. Yeah, they were all way outside circle. So they had a bad run across the train track to get to us. I'm not sure why they posted up way out there. All right, I'm going to grab some coffee, launch again. Oh, and Dinger's here. I think Dinger's here. Dinger, why does your name have like all these Chinese characters in it?
It does on my screen too.
All right, I'll be right back. All right, well, we're past 8 o'clock, which is the time the internet mostly goes out. So either the workers are late to work this Thursday morning and they're getting ready to unplug it at any moment, or something else. Captain Riot Shield, that's not true. Some buy stations you can buy loadouts now. Captain Riot Shield, I didn't know that, so we will have to look. I'm surprised that they should always have the item in the buy station, just show it empty if it's not supposed to be there. You know, they've done that with UAVs. If a buy station is out of UAVs, it still has the placeholder. So it's kind of weird that they would give you loadouts sometimes at some buy stations. But we'll check it out. It would be much better than running around with just your loadout weapons. It'd be nice to have perks and smokes and stuff. All right, so apparently some buy stations do have loadouts, so we need to watch for that. Captain Ron said so. Not Captain Ron, Captain somebody. Captain Riot Shield, that's who it is. Not Captain Ron. That's a whole different thing. All right, where are we going? Somebody mark it. What does our squad look like? Looks like we have Dinger, Kinsey, and some chick in a blue shirt. Neil. Can't imagine this will work well. Don't know what these things do, but we're going to use it. We had bad luck with the aims. Missed that guy. All right, we should probably get our contract. It's downstairs. Guess we'll jump down, see if we can get this thing. Tonto. Tonto 20, not good. I don't know. You guys get that last box? Then we can load out weapons.
Yeah.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Of course, there's no buy stations close. If you hold down your melee key for a second, you can run fast with no weapon.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Buy station has loadout, so we can combine our money.
Contact drop on your way.
Munitions box down. All right, well, just like that, we are kind of ready to go. I should actually just buy my GPR because this XM4 is not good. It's not good compared to the other one, even though I only have the 30-round magazine. Look, you just put your gun away and outrun all these guys trying to slide around the map. All right, well, we're in circle. See a bunch of nothing going on. We have a sniper, get some cover. I need to pick up, there's a sniper out in front of me. Thank you. I'm stuck.
Relocating safe zone.
I think the internet just went out. We are stuck going sideways. Let's smoke him a couple times and we're gonna jump it. Dead. Probably wasn't the best push. But we did it anyway. All right. I actually thought my internet was going away. I was drifting sideways, but I think the game's confused.
Got him.
There's somebody else in here.
Marking new safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I feel like I'm just running around out in the open, chasing phantom noises that don't exist. Oh, here's a guy.
You've got a loadout drop in.
I don't feel like that was the same person. Sniper on the big building behind us. Green mark. There was a sniper on green. I'm not sure where he went. There he is. Going up the hill. Assuming we can work out these rocks. Nope, nope. Up the rock. Up the rock. Oh my goodness. Green mark. It's on the downside of that wall.
He might be on the bridge.
Now he's by Dinger somewhere. I hear the train. Good shot. Oh my goodness, we can't jump up the thing.
I don't.
Only 4 left.
All right, one squad.
Get to the new safe zone. Contract worth more than usual, so get it done.
Second floor over there. Got him.
Nice shot. Soul Avenger, good morning. Ready for the cold front moving down here. We are ready. I think tonight it should be cold. What else is going on? New dude's pulling off the exclusive reverse jinx. I don't know what the reverse jinx is, but it sounds good. Yeah, I don't know what the weather's supposed to be here. Let's check that out really quick while we're waiting for intermission here.
Well,
So
since
currently
the
it's...
audio got pushed to the top,
Hey, we hear you
this thing
now.
loves, yeah, this thing loves to change settings.
So currently it's 70 degrees. The low today is going to be 55. So yeah, that's pretty cold for South Florida. Tomorrow it gets down to 54, then 53, and then it starts getting back to normal, 70s, 80s. So I don't know. At the barn right now, it is 37 degrees and clear. The high today is 44 degrees. So yeah, that's going to be nice for someone. We're not up there. All right, looks like Kenzie is loading in again. Who are we missing out on? Jedi Master, good morning. Welcome in. Your internet is still working. Yes, I am shocked. The internet is still working. I'm guessing maybe it's a week until Thanksgiving, so maybe everybody's going on vacation, even the internet guy. So Dinger, your gamer tag shows up with a whole bunch of characters. Is that normal?
It started that like 3 days ago.
Well, you're not going to get a lot of friend requests with that.
Got enough.
Yeah, so we're up at level 56, and I got the notice, do I want to prestige? So prestige would reset me back to a level 1, but give me more rank, I guess. But somebody says it locks all the guns, so I didn't want to deal with that. I mean, we have hard enough time getting a loadout that works. I'd like to get more ammo. Let's see if we can check this thing. Oh, we should change our weapons around too. Didn't do it in time. Yeah, the XM4 is not really working out for us. I think the GPR91 is a lot better. Soul Avenger going to be in the low 40s here on the weekend. I'm about an hour from Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we're about an hour north of Fort Lauderdale. We're in Riviera Beach, so West Palm Beach area. And I guess it's going to be in the 40s tonight. My phone says it'll be in the 50s, but who knows? It's probably warmer right on the ocean than it would be inland a little bit. All right, back into boot camp. We're, I think, 2 for 2, maybe. So I guess that means that Kenzie's probably the good luck. Yeah, can I edit my loadout while we're here? No. Yeah, I don't really have a... I don't have a loadout that's going to work for us here. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Scott Grant, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, so we're pretty amazed that the internet is still working. So my Twitch is saying pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them. All right. Looks like we're doing a contract of some type. I don't know what that does. Does anybody know what this contract does? Not sure what just happened there, but we just about died a horrible death. Thank you. that person not see me? Careful.
Hello?
Hey, I hear you.
It's ignoring you, huh?
I'm not ignoring you.
Locate available contract to hack.
Maybe I am.
Get moving.
Yeah, so I don't know what this thing does, but we're gonna try to activate it. Contract hacked.
Claim that other hack contract. It's gone.
I don't know what that did. Did that do anything for us?
Bounty
No,
target
we
marked.
just
Kill 'em all.
All right, we need a real weapon. What we have going on here is not good.
In the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Yay, we got the Tonto 22. Oh, a Jack Powell. We'll take that instead. Police station will have some good loot for us. Probably better than anything we'll find in our loadout.
All
All right,
bounties
let's go
up
get
and
loadout.
destroyed. Hell of a job.
Keep moving for loadout. If you want it, I don't care. We don't even know if there's going to be loadout here.
That's definitely done that on purpose.
Money's down. There's loadouts here. Kenzie, we need your money. No, we don't.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I didn't get a finish on that guy. I don't.
Gas is closing in. Relocate.
Wow, so Neil did the roundabout. He went all the way on the roof from here, from there.
Oh, we got Neil again.
Yeah, he's back. We're getting looked at from somewhere. I don't know where we want to get. Maybe up on the hill? Ooh, we're just about shorted that. There's somebody under me. Really? Okay, so we have a guy. A guy's on my roof. I can't even hear him. He comes up the ladder, kills me. So the guy climbs up straight up the ladder on the building. Don't even hear a word. Well, I guess a ladder wouldn't really make words, but didn't hear anything. But at least we have emotes and sprays back. That's awesome. Boy, had the slides going. All right, I'm back somehow. Why is my keys not working? I don't know which one of these are going to be better.
He's in there somewhere.
9 left. Keep the pressure on.
Is that him?
Gas is moving.
And this whole game is just like a... It's like trying to figure out what's not broken. Guess we're going full send here.
Nice.
All right. Got that. Yeah, and the emote spray, Jedi Master. Somehow the menu just pops up occasionally for no apparent reason. I'm sure there's a keystroke that I'm doing that's making it do the thing that makes it do the other thing. New dude had leftover chicken. Had a leftover chicken foot that I hung up over the shot of moonshine to reverse jinx on it today. I don't know if a leftover chicken foot reverses anything. I mean, that's, you might as well just fry it up and call it a wing. All right, so what do we end up with? Hold on. Scoreboard. So no player data, no player data, no player data, and no player data had 11, 12, 7, and 7. So that's pretty good. Good job, Warzone. You're doing a great job. Boot Camp Warriors, that's us. What are we, 3 for 3? Kinsey is bringing her A game for sure. I don't know how to. So apparently you can roll an intermission ad on Twitch, and then you don't have to watch pre-rolls, but I don't know how to do that. I'm not going to click on anything because it will probably go bad. Gordash, good morning. What is going on? Oh, hold on. Real Jam Fam. I didn't see anything from Real Jam Fam. Oh, I did. Good morning. For some reason your color in chat is a dark purple, and for some reason I'm not seeing dark purple very well this morning. Oh, we meant to edit our loadout and we didn't do that. There's no reason to be running the XM4, it just is not. It doesn't have the damage that some of the other weapons have. All right. Brad, good morning. Welcome in. All right, somebody mark something. Let's see what our squad looks like. Looks like we have some generic skins. And Kinsey. All right, so we have probably a better GP 91, but better than we're gonna have, so we're gonna just keep it. We'll have to remember when we get our loadout to swap it up.
Was that you? Good lord.
Why do I not see where the shots are coming from? That was less than successful. That was pretty bad.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
All right, well, we can get out of here. We have McGaster. MacGyver? Looked like we had a bot in the gulag. That's always good. Brad, good morning. Welcome in. All right, let's jump down here with our buds and see what's going on. We have enough for loadout if we can get to a buy station. Not sure what that was, but didn't feel good. Get in Forrest Gump mode. Come on, Dinger, we need you. We're just guessing there's going to be a thing on this buy station. Oh, Kinsey had 0 money. She must have went shopping or
Okay,
something.
without you. Okay, yeah. That's a big slide.
I didn't
Oh,
notice.
that was Dinger. I thought that was you sliding around and stuff.
Rooftop.
Solid work is aiding the enemy. You're clear for now.
Rooftop. Down. I think I need some plates. Ah, frustrating. Jigsaw, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, we're struggling. This is probably the first game we've actually ran into real squads mid-game.
Gas is inbound. New safe zone.
Yeah, those bushes are kind of hard to jump around. It's Kinsey was getting stuck on that tree. I think there's a tunnel you could go through and come up. She's being super cautious. Run all the way around it twice to make sure there's nobody coming in. Probably a good thing. I'm gonna try my gear.
Safe zone. Gas is closing in.
How about a plate? A plate would be good. Could buy one. Well, that was like the worst purchase in the world.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
I'm guessing Kenzie needs some help down here. Probably not.
Down to one in here in the bounty.
Safe zone relocated. No more fighting in the gulag.
There was somebody on this building a second ago. Somebody on this building next to me.